Aloha. Happy Aloha Friday, everybody out there. We were bouncing around in the car. Sorry, guys. Driving to the car charger. Again. Getting paid to hang out at the charger. Although today will be a good day. Thing's already over half full, so I'll get it filled up, though, so the night guy will have juice. Hey, Tiffany, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. It is raining here. Raining here in Mesa. Keisha in the house. What's up? What's up? Don Arnold. What's up, Don? Aloha. I am so glad to see you, buddy. Back window down a little bit. But yeah, welcome in, guys. It's a beautiful. It is beautiful. It's raining here. It's raining here in Arizona. Feels a little chilled. I'd say 60 degrees. It would be a guesstimation. Maybe 63. It is cloudy there. I cannot see any blue out there at all. Excuse me. Can't see any blue throughout the clouds. Lots of them are black clouds, but it's just been sprinkling here. I'll show you a little more when I can stop. But cloudy and rainy day, kind of a little gloomy. We'll see how it goes out delivering. I'm not looking forward to mud. I'm not a big fan of the mud. 55 degrees, wow. Christmas rain, yeah, so my brother lives up north. He's up in Cholo, so he should probably be getting some Christmas snow. How's it looking on the ground at your place, Don? I know Don's last video, he did not have any snow on the ground. It's looking pretty sad up there. I know. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the car is beeping at me because I'm switching lanes if I turn on my blinker. Darn technology. A lot of times I do that and I'll switch lanes and it'll try to push me back into my own lane. I'm like, what happened to the old school car that you can drive like a car? No snow, just rain. Pineapple Express. Yeah, so the whole month I was there, it hardly rained at all. Let's see, 55 and sunny here. Oh, cool. Apple Watch says it's cloudy, but Windows View says different. Yeah, Apple don't have a clue what's going on. Yeah, here it is cloudy. There is nothing, no matter which direction I look. Man, hydrate. No matter which direction I look, I cannot see any sky at all except for clouds. So that was the difference from Pineapple Express. When I was over there, there was hardly any rain the whole trip. It was kind of beautiful. I mean, I do love the rain, especially over there. The rain's a totally different rain. It's actually the same rain I have here. Nice, and it's kind of gentle, a little kind of light sprinkling, but sometimes though it's coming down sideways over there, but it's a warmer rain. Here we are. Oh, you're about an idiot, bro, aren't you? Wow, I wish I had the camera in my hand. So the lanes came down to 1. All the lanes come down to 1, and I am in the lane. And as it came down to the 1, the guy behind me decided he wanted to be in front of me. Did I drop a bomb? How many miles do you go from the restaurant? Me How many miles so the car charger is about 8 miles from where I work. I think it's like actually in the 7 range, 7 point something from where I work. Now, if I go there and that charger is full, the next charger is almost 10 miles away. But if I go to that one, it has 4 charging stations, where this one that I'm going to now only has 1. So sometimes I have to drive the other extra 10 miles. I used to just sit there at the car charger and wait for the next guy to finish. But that could be an hour's charge, and then then it takes me an hour. So I don't have 2 hours to sit here. I will be there for an hour, and I'll probably get this car full. I don't know what it's beeping at me for this time. I didn't do anything. One is the loneliest known. Don don't want to hear me sing. So, yep, I am one, Don. One alone at the car charger. I'll be working all week. I did see my schedule for Christmas, and I will be here slinging pizzas. Happy, happy, joy, joy, all day long. Time and a half. So, gonna try to figure that out, because time and a half, I'll get time and a half for the first 12 hours of the week. So then when I hit my 40 hours after that, it'll be overtime, so time and a half again. So I should be able to rake it in with the holiday pay and the overtime pay next week. Sing it, Mark. Yeah, Mark's not a singer. I have a face for radio, a voice for radio, not a voice for singing. I guess not the voice for radio. Radio voice. Sunday, we're gonna go to NASCAR. Meet me down at the NASCAR. You get your tickets here live on Mark the Shark. I'd probably be a good radio host for night. Mark in the dark. Look, so the car, I don't know if you heard that, but it went beep, beep, beep because I put my hand up and it told me to quit eating. No lies. Go like this. Now it's not going to do it. A lot of times I go like this and it'll beep, beep, beep at me and tell me to get off the phone. I guess it's finally getting ready, or getting used to me. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Yep, I brought water today. Usually I've been drinking my tea. I've been slacking on my water intake, and so today I brought some water, and I will be hydrating. I'm having some headaches lately. I think that might be a possibility, part of it. Got to make home nose? Hum? It is quiet. Quiet. It's supposed to get to 56 degrees. Cool. That's right about where I'm at right now, right, Tiff? Let's see what I got going on. Everybody here in Arizona gets stupid when it rains. they are not very good drivers. So as you can see, usually I can hang out and talk a lot more. Let's see. This car would never move if I was driving. So I usually I don't have to pay nowhere near as much attention, but people just get stupid out here. They don't know how to drive. I used to love the rain because I delivered a newspaper out for 10 years straight. 7 years without a day off, I did it. The last 3 years I took the summer off, but for 7 straight years, every single night, I was out throwing that paper. Christmas, birthdays, kid breaks his arm, you take him to the hospital and drop him off, and then you go deliver your paper out because we were contracted to do it. And so I would do it in all types of weather, and I loved the rain. I learned a lot driving in the rain. Let's see. Oh, cool. My charger looks empty. Let's see if I can make it over there before somebody pulls in from the other side. We were here at the car charging station. We had 3 in the house. Thank you guys for coming in. I was on Jimmy C's last night, and he said it was good to see me on a live stream where he actually got to see my face instead of a fish. So I'm sorry for the fishes, guys, but going through a parking lot the wrong way. Going through the parking lot down the middle. So people coming down the right way in the parking lot, I had to pay closer attention to. Okay, come whip it through the parking lot sideways. All right, guys, 1 second. Do you get awards for long time? Did you get awards for long time? Oh, no, you know what I got, Don? I will tell you. Let me put this car on the charger, and I'll tell you what I got for long time service. So, fish face? Okay, so what did I get for long time service, Don? I got a pink slip. Or, your job ends next week. There's no, hey, not even a thank you, not a pat on the back, not a nothing. What I did get taken care of is my customers. I had 1,000 customers. And at Christmas time, I would throw them all Christmas cards with our names in it, and they would mail me tips. And so I did really, really good on the tips at Christmas time from my 1,000 customers. But from the employer or all of them, I got nothing. I got let go after 10 years with a 1-week notice of, hey, your job that you've had for 10 years is ending next week. Because the newspaper is an old business. The newspaper is yesterday's news today. And nowadays, everybody gets their technology on the phone. So they all get their news as it happens. You're getting live CNN or whatever news you might watch, Fox News, right on your phone. And you know what's happening in the world today now. The newspaper is what happened yesterday. And so not very many people in the newer world are into the paper. And so the paper was a dying breed and died, and it just died. And they didn't give us any warning. It just shut down, and people just got let go. Now, it was fun. I did have a great experience. I made lots and lots and lots of money doing it. But I wasn't smart enough to save that money. I wish I would have saved 10%, 5%, any percent of what I made at that time, because I was making so much money. And at the same time, I was bartending. So I was making money bartending, I was making money throwing papers, and we did not think of any saving. And now I look back at that and I'm like, man, I wish I had another job like that I could do that. Where I was pulling $750 a week as a paper boy and just delivering newspapers, and pulling more than that as a bartender. And so the more you make, the more you end up spending. And so I did pay off my bills. I am debt free. We own our house. We bought Hawaii. We have some vehicles, but I did not save any kind of nest egg, because I always lived in the moment. I figured tomorrow might be the end for me, so I enjoyed today. And then but I didn't never think about saving for tomorrow's tomorrow. I just enjoyed. Somebody else came in and 2 people left, so sorry about that. Right as I'm welcoming people in, the numbers went up to 4 and then pop, dropped down to 2. Yeah, that's the thing, Don, is I did invest in I never invested in stocks or digital. Man, we could have bought Bitcoin for $100. I remember being able to I could have bought Bitcoin for $100. And I laughed at the guy. I'm like, so you're telling me I'm going to give you this $100 and you're going to give me a digital wallet that has a Bitcoin in it, that I can't really go spend the Bitcoin anywhere at those days. It's just a digital Bitcoin. So I can't even hold it. I can't even see it. It's just I'm like, yeah, you're a quack. And I'm like, I did not buy Bitcoin. My son and I still talk about that. And could have Bitcoin for it all. Kind of like Apple. Don, you remember when Apple came out and it was like dirt cheap? And all those kind of IBM, Apple, all those stocks. I have friends that invested in stocks and just went mega rich. This girl was a day bartender and she did some stock trading, and the next thing you know, she's like, hey, I'm quitting bartending. She made so much money off of just some stock trades. But I never trusted something I couldn't see. So it was like, I'd rather have my $100 in my pocket than have it in a digital wallet that I don't even touch. And now look at it. Cool, Tiffany. I'll have to check that out. That's way cool that you sent out all kinds of gifts. I still have not opened mine, and I'm sorry. But like I said, I want to video it, and I want to have Zach use the camera, and just our working schedules aren't working out. Now tonight I get home at 8 o'clock, and it's Friday, so he does not have to work tomorrow. So I will do my best to get the video made. Or even Anna's at home by then too. But yeah, Don, never know. But if you do know, if you see something that looks like a deal, now buy it. Because like a house, I could have bought a house by Billy Babowski. I could have bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot house, ranch style house, kind of like what I own now, 10 streets from the ocean, for 30 grand in 2014. And I turned it down, didn't buy it. And I kick myself every day for that, because that same house is selling for $330 right now. But I'm turning to my dad, because I know I've told that story multiple times. But somebody else popped in. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate you. Happy Aloha Friday. I'm sitting here in the rain in Mesa, Arizona, at the car charging station, charging up the car so that we got juice in it all night. I probably would have made it through the night. I might have been able to make it, because we were over a half and under 3/4. But I'm gonna work the car for 8 hours, and then the guy that comes after me has it for 5 hours. So I figure might as well fill it up. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't mean. Yeah, but see, that's another thing, Don, is I shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I did things, and then I saved them, and they're worthless. I hoarded and saved so much stuff. I thought about things that I'm like, oh, this is gonna be worth money later on, And I do have some Hot Wheels. I don't know about how good those Hot Wheels are because I think they're only about 30 years old. I don't have Hot Wheels that were from when I was a kid, but I have my kids, some from when my kids were a kid in their wrappers. They're probably worth $3 now instead of $1. So, because I had the Hot Wheels, the good ones, back when I was a kid, and I beat them all up with hammers. And kind of like my GI Joes with the fuzzy beard. I'm pretty sure he went through a fire. I was the destructive boy type that broke everything. And then now I look back at it like the Star Wars. We had all the Star Wars toys. Yeah, I'm keeping the wrong stuff. Well, we had all the Star Wars toys, and those are all, especially if you have original packaging. Tiffany has Hot Wheels. See, I used to buy Hot Wheels for my grandsons, and so they had so many. Every time I'd show up, they get Hot Wheels, and I haven't done that in a while. I kind of held back. They have so many things. I was thinking about that at Christmas. They're getting a chicken coop. I bought them a chicken coop for my grandsons, and it's not going over that great because my son and his wife were just talking about how they can't do any more animals. They have turtles, they have a cat, they have a dog, they have all kinds of animals. And the discussion at the household, I found out after I bought the chicken coop, was no more animals. So now that's what I got them. Santa's bringing on Christmas is a chicken coop. So I'm gonna have to bring it over after she goes to sleep. Yeah, Don, and how you deal with them? That's what I was telling the girls when I got fired from work and they were crying about it. I'm like, don't cry. It's all what you do with it and how you make it. I said it's all new beginnings, and I said this will happen to you someday. This will happen to your friends. It's all how you deal with it. No more chickens. Oh yeah, they're gonna get chickens. I'm gonna get them chickens. I seen them the other day at the feed store, and they have beautiful, fluffy little chickens. They were $6.99 here. Tiffany is Santa Shark, sending out gifts all around. See, you'll have to send me A Surfer's address because the address I have for him was when he was on the other island. And so now he's moved, and I'm not sure. So I can send him something. But Tiffany has her Hot Wheels. Keisha is still here in the background. Thank you, Keisha. I appreciate you. Much love. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful holiday season. Me, like I said, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work it all. Working Christmas Eve, working Christmas Day, day before, day after. Work, work, work. No play. Yay. Now, Don, I won't because I did try to hit him up and told him, I'm like, so I talked to him about it and said, hey, I'm going to be over on the island for the whole month. Let's get together and collab. And he didn't want to. And so I'll give him his space. He's like, he's a pretty private person. I know the one time that he accidentally showed his face on live stream, he deleted it right away and got rid of it. And he's private. Some people like that. I'm cool with him. He needs a space. I will totally give it to him. And maybe someday we can get together. But yeah, I had planned on it. I had planned on going over there and visiting him on his island. I had the trip all ready and booked. I do have a couple of friends on that island. And then had a trip booked, had a place to stay. I was going to stay at a hostel for the first time ever. And so the hostel, it was cheap, dirt cheap. And but I was by myself, so it didn't matter. I didn't need like privacy and so I was gonna go stay at a hostel or hostel. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe it is. I don't know, Don. Look, it got you here. When I don't show my face, Don's like, he don't like it. Don's out of there. And then Jimmy C said something about the same thing too. He on his live stream last night, he said, "Hey, it was really good coming into a live stream and seeing your face." So maybe it is my face. It's had you here, Don. You would have already left if it was the fish. Or maybe it's the voice. The voice of Radio Mark. Go water. Santa Jaws. Going back in the chat. Sorry, guys. Reading back. I wouldn't push you in either. I wouldn't push you down. It was just something funny to talk about. Because I wouldn't want to be pushed in. So kind of like at work, I'm not snapping nobody with towels because I don't want to be snapped with the towel. I don't like the horseplay, but it is funny. Oh yeah, so we'll get you showing you the day since we're parked. Turn you around. All right, Keish, thank you. Much love. Hope you and everybody have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I'll see you in a little bit. So that's my day. It is cloudy, rainy. Like I said, there was not, well, that's the tint of the window. That's not the sky. So every direction you look, it is clouds. So every direction I look out there is clouds, and we're gonna shut that a little quieter without it. Do unto others. Yep, that was how I was taught. Wouldn't want to do it to you if I wouldn't want it done to me. Tiffany is. Although I seen a movie the other day that Tiffany had not heard about. That it was a shark movie. What was that movie we were talking about, Tiffany? She's also young, so probably still has a better memory. The Black Demon. Is that what it was called? 71 degrees in Hilo. Wow, that would be beautiful. Yeah, that'd be a lot better than 55. Look, I got a thermal shirt under my shirt. I'm actually wearing pants today, and I've only wore pants like 3 times this year, and today is one of them. I did them one time when I was over in Hawaii. The Black Demon, yes. So that was a shark movie that Tiffany had not heard about. So you gotta get like see, I think that was on Amazon Prime, and then Anna's got Netflix and Hulu. So I find shark movies all the time. I watched Jaws the other day, and watched Jaws reminded me because I seen that in the theater. And I remember watching that when it came out, and my sister and I would go and scare the theater because we would go there every day. It was summertime in Arizona, and the theater, I think, was 50 cents. So we'd go watch a movie for 50 cents, and we'd go out there and every day, so we knew exactly when the shark was jumping out, and we'd be like, "Rawr, people." Yeah, there's lots on there, Tiffany. Lots of different series. Another thing Anna just got has I think it's Disney Plus, and I'm not a big fan of Disney. I'm not a fan of Disney at all. I love animation. I just I didn't like the Disney Channel, the way the kids acted towards adults and parents and everything. So just teaching our newer generation to be smartasses. And so I didn't wasn't a Disney fan, but it has Discovery on it. So there's like some nature videos. Let's see. Something popped up. What was some kind of news story popped up real quick and I missed it. But yay! Keisha's back. Keisha's back. Thank you for coming back. We were just talking about movies. We were talking about shark movies. Hanging out, chilling, loving it. Oh, the piranhas. I don't know if I'll have to check that out. Is that the one where they like somehow got introduced to a lake? Never know, Don. Nugget might watch TV. My dogs watch TV. I would put on the dog network channel when I would leave. We haven't done that in a while. But we have on the Fire Stick, it has Pluto TV. And on Pluto TV, it has a bunch of different channels of, like, I could watch Dog the Bounty Hunter 24/7 or Cops, no shark movies for Keisha. I know that's like Don in Hawaii. Don in Hawaii is totally anti-shark. He anti in the water. He is not going to get in the water unless it's a big, big boat. Yeah, the dogs watch TV. What's the new Wonka movie? Oh, cool. I have not been to the movie theater in years. In fact, that's what I should do. Nope, working. I was thinking I should do that. I was take my little brother to the movies, but my little brother, that's who I will have to take him to a movie on my day off. That's a plan. Maybe we'll go see that. Maybe we'll go see the Wonka movie. And but my luck is because he lives in a group home, and so a lot of times they go to the movie theaters, they go bowling, they go do different things. So I'll end up watching a bikini movie because that's what he wants to watch. It seems like every time I go there, it's like some low budget, bunch of girls running around. I'm like, or the I think he took took Anna to see Transformers or some things where I think where the cars turn into and so something that hubby only does for 19 minutes. Cool. See, I loved Willy Wonka. I don't know, is it related? Is it kind of like the old Charlie and Chocolate Factory or the Willy Wonka? Um, I wasn't a great fan of the newer remake of it, but I loved the old one. Probably because that's what I grew up with. Yo, awesome fishing man in the house. What's up? What's up? Much love. Thanks for coming by, bro. Yeah, I think it was Backlash. Was it you that sent me the? No, I think it was Backlash. Backlash Fishing sent me a cool gift yesterday that I put on my stream. That it has a shark, little shark. What is it? You hang on the wall and it says, "Always be yourself. Unless you can be a shark, then be a shark." Backlash Fisherman sent it, and was way too cool too because I had never sent him anything, and it just showed up in the mail. But thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Much love. Am I looking pale? Kind of feeling it. Oh, lots of singing and dancing. Yeah, see that? What, maybe I'll be picking a different one. I liked, well, actually, there was a lot of singing in the Willy Wonka. A lot of, every time he would play his little flute. And got a shark Christmas bag? Cool, cool, Tiffany. Oh, yeah, we want to go to your movie. Although Tiffany's invited us to her 100th birthday party, Don. We're both invited. So we can make it. I'm not dropping soon. Just the hair's falling out. Knock on wood. You never know. I had it. Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, it probably put me to sleep, too. Although, you know what, Don? I had a hard time loading that damn chicken coop into the van, and I had help. But when I got it in, I had to sit there and take a break, so... Yeah, that's what I told her. I said, I'll be on her 100th birthday, I think I'll be, what, 129 maybe? What do I got on Tiffany? Tiffany is 20... I got about 30 on her. Yep, so, yep, I'll be 129. Just gonna have it in Yosemite Park. But, awesome, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Keisha fell asleep. Oh, I fell asleep during movies. I fell asleep at a concert. It was loud. Yellowstone National Park. That's if it hasn't blown up by then. The way everything's going lately. We got 4 in the house. Thank you. Appreciate everybody hanging with me. Keisha's at work. I'm at work, getting paid to hang out and live stream. It's pretty cool. For Awesome coming in, I'm at the car charger, charging the electric vehicle that I use at work. And I've been delivering pizzas for Domino's. Yeah, I think the Titanic put me at, was a little dozy for me there too, Tiff. Cool, bro. Well, that's why I never thought I'd make 30, because I was the same way. And that's why I lived like I lived, and I enjoyed every day, because I never figured there'd be tomorrow. And then and now tomorrows are coming, and I'm like, oh, I never saved for it. I'm at work at my dining room table watching. Oh, cool. Cool. Yep, that Henry Nelson just had a video of the squirrels bouncing around out in his backyard. Pretty cool. Well, I haven't seen them here in a while. We used to have, when I go to the river, there was a spot where they all lived right down by the river, and somebody is beeping their horn at me, and I don't know who they are. They just pulled up right next to me, and they're beeping and beeping and beeping. It might be Bryce. It is Bryce. Bryce is probably watching me on the phone. Oh, Shiloh too! Bryce and Shiloh. Bryce and Shiloh are here invading the live stream.
Check it out.
Hey!
I was like, we were driving by, we were gonna go get, hey, what's going on?
I spy.
Dog food, so we're like, we gotta come harass Mark a little bit.
I like it. Stranger danger. Someone, Keisha says stranger danger.
What's up,
What's
man?
up, bro?
How you doing?
See you.
Likewise.
Aloha.
Nice.
But
That's awesome.
That's way
awesome.
too cool. I've had other people stop by.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
nice.
one of my coworkers. He's like, hey, I seen you on the stream. Man, this makes me feel shorter standing next to
Yeah,
him.
sorry to interrupt your life, but I'm like, we're right there.
I'm all good.
Like, might as well, you know.
Yep, we got company. It's like way too cool. You're not
Nice,
interrupting me at all, man. I love it.
Nice.
And that's what I said. I'm like, oh, somebody's behind me. I'm like, and I thought too, because I'd seen the truck. I'm like, I think it might be Bryce.
Yeah, nice.
But way too cool. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Dog food next door.
PetSmart, yeah.
Yeah, right over here.
there.
Yeah, I went over the other day and bought my kid a scooper.
Oh, okay,
because
nice.
we've got dogs at the same time. So
Yeah,
his dog's
yeah.
5 and he's still using the rubber gloves. And I'm
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
and it's a lab.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's like, I got him the
Yeah,
scooper, and it's like,
yeah,
he's like,
for
oh, this is
sure.
pretty cool.
Well, we won't interrupt you. Maybe get a selfie real quick.
I like it. Throw,
Yeah, yeah.
throw me on the community page.
Yeah, absolutely. Check, come over here. All right, on the right side. Jay, you gotta get in the middle.
She's like, I don't want to get, he's a crazy guy.
All right, cool.
I like it, man.
All right,
Thank you,
brother.
bud. Good to
We'll
see
talk to you soon. Aloha.
Later. Hey, so we have visitors. Wow, too cool. Hey, did you see that? So Bryson Shiloh from iSpider Garage. Look, Tiffany's already got the links up there. Tiffany, great job. Yeah, you're right on that, Keisha. So I have 5 of them. So the 5 I have, and right now, I can't even imagine my yard because it's been raining started raining last night. And so it's been raining for 2 days now, and it's going to be a chore. But so my son has, Michael's Adventures in the house. Thanks for coming in. Tiffany's got your link popped right, like, oh, it's already up there. She is good on that. I know Michael is a great guy. We've been together a couple years. The whole time I've been on YouTube, Michael's Adventures has been there. And great guy that does not self-promote. So thank you, Tiffany, for popping that up there, and you can pop it up a couple times. Yeah, that was so cool. That was great. I loved it. We've never met. We never got to meet, and we've had a little bit of mail contact. I sent them hats. I sent them Mark the Shark hats last year, and he got a calendar this year, and he does live within a couple miles from me. And so we will get together someday and do a collab and live stream. He's actually invited me over to do one, but I was working. And so he was having a stream where he had another guy come over, and I got the invite but did not show up. And you can go check out, he has great community of car guys. And I was actually thinking of him today because I'm about ready to start selling off my vehicles. And I think that if we could get together a bunch of his guys, because they go to Craigslist or other places and look at old vehicles and judge what they think they would be worth. And I was thinking that maybe some of his community might help me be able to push out some of my cars. But cool. Man, I got visitors, and it kind of freaked me out because when they pulled up behind me and beeped, I'm like, yeah, there's somebody behind me. But yeah, they got hats. They're the only ones to get. Their hats are green, because Frankenstein was green, and his channel had the green logo, and so they were the only ones to get green printing on their hats. Way too cool. But yep, they were we sent out lots of hats all around the world. Oh, Heather over there her hat is pink, and her and I are the only one that have pink hats. Yeah, they didn't get the Much Love hat. They got the actual Mark the Shark hat. And cool. Wow. Made me feel shorter. That guy's 6'5". And I'm 5'6", so I got out of the car. I'm the same size as his daughter. Yeah, there's Heather got her hat. But wow, too cool. Made the whole stream. We had Bryce and Shiloh show up. They're buying dog food over there at Petco. And cool. So Michael's Adventures. Yeah, I've been watching you drive, bro. The thing with, I've been having a hard time though, because, and most everybody's videos lately, is I don't know if it's my computer or if it's my what's it called, the screen, but it's dark. 1 inch away from 5 foot. Whoa, Tiffany, you is short. That's like my mom. My mom was 4'11 and a half, and now she's under 4'11, and mom's shrinking. And so I know exactly how tall you are, Tiffany, because that's how tall my mom is. And Alice across the street, Alice, she gets in the chat once in a while. I've seen YouTuber chat. Ah, cool. Yep. Keisha, he's been around for a long time, got some great videos. He's been doing some new things where he drives, and he'll take you on a drive to or from work, going to the post office. And most of the older videos were trail cams. And so he's got some great trail cam videos that from the older times, and now stepping out and getting some driving videos and longer videos. And he's been around for a while. What does my face look like on my video? It looks like Don. You look great on your video. Yep, you look great on your videos, Don. You do. And it was great to see you, too. I know in your first couple of videos, we didn't get to see you too much. Once in a while, a little bit at the end. So great to see you. Everybody Ohana here. Look, everybody dropped off. We got visitors at the car charging station, getting paid, hanging out. I like it. A beagle? Well, Don, I never thought about it, but next time I go, I'll have to pull up your video and put a picture of a beagle next to it and see. Do you think you'd look like a beagle? See, I never knew I had a big nose until I see myself on video one day. See myself on video, I'm like, oh man, that is a nose. So, but I don't know, Don. Tiffany's a shark. So yeah, cool. Made my day. I like it. Too bad Billy wasn't here. The cartoon dog named Fred. Oh man, I do love some cartoons. I was an animation nut for years. Yep, Tiffany, you are showing your face. Great job. Keisha's showing her face too. Great job. Not just lurking anymore, guys. All you guys, I appreciate you. And you got out. Birds are all flying around. Today they don't get no windies. A lot of times I go over there. Concerned about myself. You are. Oh, conceited. You are. That's why we need to see more of your face. Going back. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out with me on a beautiful Friday afternoon. I appreciate it. Chilling out, live streaming in the car with visitors. Oh, that was way too cool. No more work till next year. Lucky you, Mike. Lucky you. I will work all the way through to next year. I think I might get 1 day off before next year. In fact, yeah, I think I'm right. I forget which day it is, but I don't know if it was maybe Wednesday. I think I might get Wednesday off. And Wednesday will be my only day off till next year. Go to the Sportsplex. You working out, Don? See, I worked out once. I did a push-up, took a break, did another one, took a nap. Not a big working out guy. I keep talking about it, thinking about it, just doing it. Try to lose 60 pounds. What a bummer. But good luck. See, rather than the Sportsplex, I guess that would help out too. But it's all, a lot of times, people with diets, it's about eating, what is the word? Not habits, but eating, well, probably eating habits, but eating proportions. So, they have a thing here, I don't know if it's called Weight Watchers or what it is, where I know people who have attended, and they go to smaller portions. And so, like, when I go over and grab a burger, oh, and it's not only portions, but it's different items too. So, like, there was like no bread, smaller portions. It was eat until you and I forget how it was worded. Eat till you're satisfied, not till you're full. And so it's all about portions. I see so many people that fail at the weight, at the different diet, different this, different that, and trying to lose. But I've also seen people totally succeed, and it was by going with the portions, smaller portions, and there was lots of items that just got totally kicked out, like no major carbs. A lot of the carbs got kicked out, the bread, the rice, and instead of going like over in America, I don't know how it is in Canada because I know you guys are a lot healthier up there. But over in Canada, I mean over in America, all of our portions are giant. You go out to eat anywhere and you just have so much food. And most all of us eat it all. And yeah, it's portion size and snacking. So good luck. I hope that works out. Don, I'm on a seafood diet. Yeah, Mike sees food and he eats it. I see. I'm on that same diet. It's like I told work one day. I said I'm like I need to lose a little more. Good luck, Keisha. Portion, and carbs. Carbs are evil. I mean, I love my carbs, and that's the one thing is I used to be able to just anything. I could eat and eat and eat and eat junk, and never gain any weight. And then now I'm getting older, I got that to where I can't fit into my jeans. I got that little bit of but I have that fast metabolism. Being a bartender for 30 years, I would run back and forth, and I was always running the bar and always working and always going. Got that go mentality. But I'll also sit down and eat a whole bag of Doritos. That's my brother, Keisha. My brother, I got one brother, Mike. Mike comes over and he's having twins. And my little brother, well, they're both my little brothers, but Matt comes over and I call him Uncle John now because Uncle John's got a beer belly. Great job, Don. Quit smoking. Yeah, it'll be, it's 29 years for me that I quit smoking. 29 years. I quit September 30th, 1994. And cold turkey. And I smoked for a lot of years. I started in 1980. My parents would buy them for me as a kid. I was 13 years old, and my parents are buying cartons of cigarettes for me. And they go to the store and buy them each a carton and me a carton. And I thought I was the cool kid that could smoke at home at 13. And I didn't realize I was cool until I was 27 when I quit. Now, but Mike, can you smell? Can you smell and taste? Because that was, I don't know if it was 3 months or right in there, but that was the one good thing about, you might not feel any better, but you'll be able to smell better and taste better. And now years later, I think I feel better. I'm glad to be where I am, and because I don't know what I'd be doing if I was still smoking. Oh, this guy pulled up and he is out of here. So Kai just pulled up the car charger, but realized I'm here. I've only got another, looks like maybe 15 minutes or so. Now that's something I haven't done, Tiffany. I have not. Nothing has changed. Okay, so it will, Mike. It will, totally. You will not believe how, because when I realized I quit smoking, and nothing really changed for me either, because I still worked in the bar environment where people smoked. And so I was still smoking, but not really smoking, just the secondhand smoke. Then they changed the rules where you could not smoke in the bars. And then it cleaned up for me. And I can smell a lot better. I can taste better. And when I go somewhere that they smoke, like the casino, I can only be in there a little bit, and it gives me a headache just because it's bad. Now, there are still times, though, even after all the years, where once in a great while, I'll smell it, and I'm like, ooh. But I just got to say no. It's all, what is it? A mind thing. Kind of like when I would go out and I'd be freezing cold, and my kids are cold, and I would tell them, like, it's not cold, it's really warm. It's just God's got the AC on today, and it's working really good. If it was 115 out and you walked into the AC and this was what you felt, you would be like, oh, this feels good. But instead, you're thinking it's cold. It's really not. And it's all in the mind. People popping in and bailing me. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, so the sweets, I have not cut back on sweets at all. I just finished off a bag of York's peppermint patties, and Anna brought some truffle things home that I've been eating, and so I do love my sweets. Bag of Doritos, but it doesn't really love me. Black and white movies. Yeah, see, that's bummer, Don. How long has it been since you quit, you said, Don? Yeah, that's a great job, bro. Great job. How about the tomatoes? Yep, 16 months. You're done. You could do it. Although I did that once. I quit for 18 months and then picked it right back up like nothing. But then the last time I did quit was, oh, wow, cool. Great job, bro. Congratulations. I thought about it. Maybe I wouldn't procrastinate about doing so much, getting rid of everything if I did. But congratulations, buddy. Now, are you feeling better? Feeling healthier? No, me neither. I never do. You can't quit. I swear. Oh, man. Hey, welcome in. I see new people pop. Appreciate you. We're just hanging out here at the car charger, rambling, talking about what are we on now? Smoking. Yeah. Are you irritated there, Mike? I noticed that I like your style of driving. He's a nice driver. Me, I'm usually a speeder. Now the Domino's car has got me to be more of an old man driver. Oh man, I get him once in a while, right in this shoulder right here. But I haven't been to the doctor. Don't go. Still got like 11 minutes. Cool. Yeah, so the car will be nice and charged. Nope, don't smoke, Tiff. Bad stuff. Cool. Wow, I got an hour. Yeah, that's the thing too, is most people, and they don't realize how bad it stinks till now that you've quit. After you quit, now like a smoker comes over and you can tell as soon as they walk in the door. I'm like, my in-laws smoke, and not only smoke but chain smoke. So she'll be lighting up a cigarette before she puts out the last one. And I think she's 84 now, right, 84, and still just chain smoking away. And when we had them on vacation, sometimes it was hard to be in the car, and they're not smoking in the car, but just because they smelt so much like a cigarette. Yep, I have friends that have done that, Tiffany. Oh yeah, I've seen that, Don. Or where you realize is where you move. When you move, because when you move, you take the paintings off the walls, and then realize that the wall underneath the painting is white, and the wall that used to be white is yellow. Just the tar. Oh yeah. So back when we smoked in the house. We smoked in the plane. I remember smoking in an airplane. We could smoke in a plane, smoke in a restaurant. The restaurant would have a no smoking section, but the guy that's 2 tables over was smoking. And so that was kind of like the plane. The plane had a non-smoking section. Like that worked. You get in the back of the plane and it's non-smoking, but I mean it's a plane. And so yeah, I remember smoking in the restaurants and the house, the bedroom. That was how I could always tell if my parents had been in my room as a teenager, because the ashtray, the filter in the ashtray, there'd be a whole bunch of brown filters in the ashtray, and then there'd be 2 white filters. And I'm like, oh, Dad spent some time in here to smoke 2 cigarettes. Yeah, we had ashtray everywhere. Ashtray in the bathroom, ashtrays next to the bed. Now the ashtrays are outside. Anna and Zach are both smokers. But we don't smoke in the house. We used to when we were kids, when we were younger. Because we've been together since '88, and I quit smoking in '94. So for those 6 years, we smoked in the house, we smoked in the car. Then when I quit smoking, actually we both quit smoking, and really it was just Anna didn't smoke at home no more, only at work. Oh, I bet that was, Don. I didn't even think about that in those days. And but then again, you never really know, because the lifespan of our labs back when we were smokers was, I think, better than they are now. We brought our dog out here in, oh no, it was probably about the same. I didn't realize that. Moved to Arizona in '77. And so it was probably about the same lifespan of the dog. We had a lab. We had a lab and a poodle. And then memories, dun dun dun, bringing me back to the old days. Thanks for popping in. I see somebody else came through. Appreciate everybody stopping, hanging out. We're just rambling about a whole lot of nothing to really talk about. Ah, cool, Don. You should do a live a stream while you walk. Tiffany used to walk us around. I kept trying to get her to do a snow angel. 6 minutes. 6 minutes left on the charger. We're getting this thing nice and full. That'll be, I might not have to come tomorrow. Probably, though, because I'll drive all day, and then the guy will not need it at night. But appreciate everybody stopping by. So we got smoking, we got sharks, we got movies. What do we want to ramble about now? What do you guys want to hear? Somebody new popped in. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Going to get an app to live stream. Now, I've seen people use like StreamYard and what's the other one? Zoom. But I just do it on my phone. I can just I'm an iPhone, so on the iPhone you just go to YouTube and it's got a thing in there, and it's been working out pretty good. Anytime I've tried to use the StreamYard or the Zoom, it's kind of sketchy, because the only time I've done that, I've joined other people's live streams, and then just the connection, and it's like you could hear him just perfect, or me all choppy, or it was the other way around, and when he's trying to talk, it was all choppy for me, and so I just haven't had good luck with it. But if you do have an iPhone, I know it'll stream right off. It'll stream right off the phone, and technology. You can see the camera's pretty good. In fact, a lot of my videos, all my videos are done on my iPhone. Actually, not most, all of them. Samsung 21. Yep, check into that. I will have my son do that too and look into it, because he has an Android phone also. And I know when I go on my YouTube, I don't know if you got YouTube on your phone. I go on my YouTube, and on the bottom it's just got a little thing that says go live, and I clicked on it, and it's been working. Cool. Great job there, Tiff. Yeah, we get him to get some cool videos out, some streaming. I like it. Much love, guys. We got a couple more minutes, 3 minutes on the charger. See, on the very bottom of my screen, it's got a spot where it can go to like your videos, and then but in the middle of the screen, it has a plus symbol. When I clicked on the plus symbol, it'll say upload video or upload short or go live. And I don't know how it is on a Samsung though. My son has one. So I'll talk to him about it and see what I can figure out for you. Yeah, unless Tiffany gets you hooked up first. Thank you, Keisha. Everybody is in there. I like it. Yep, cool. Yeah, that's right off the app. That's where I'm on, Don. And I love it. Love hanging out with you guys. I love you all. I'd be sitting here by myself without you, and now I have friends. And everybody helping everybody out. I love it. Thank you. Don, and yeah, we want to see more of your face. But yeah, I think I need to get a new home computer. A new computer, or what's the screen thing called? A screen. I might just need a new monitor. I think my monitor is going out because all my pictures have gotten dark and everything's just gotten dark on it, and I can't see a lot of any of the detail in a lot of the streams. So yeah, I think I need a new monitor, possibly even a new computer. We've had it forever. A lot of times it shuts off on me and just Oh, cool. See, that's something I didn't even know. That is something I did not even know that I could invite a guest of. I've seen something that says something like that, but I've never clicked on it. I'm not very technology capable. Like I said, Anna bought me a GoPro 2 years ago, and I still can't figure it out. My brother bought me a drone probably 5 years ago. It's never been out of the box. I am just not a big technology guy. And if it wasn't for technology getting better, I wouldn't even be here because I had a flip phone. Oh yeah, I had a flip phone up until just a couple years back. And then the 3G network, oh, we're done. Let me unplug the charger and then we'll take off. So, yeah, if it wasn't for technology getting better, what happened was they killed the 3G network. And when they killed the 3G network, my flip phone would not work anymore. And I was upset because I had multiple of the same flip phone style because they quit making them. And I bought a bunch of them on eBay because I wanted, I liked that phone. It was called a GZ1. It was a flip phone, one of those ones you could drop off of like a 3-story building and it would survive. And so I used to throw it across the room at the bar all the time. I'd be like, yeah, I'd throw it all the way across the room, under a table across the room, and people were like, it still works? I'm like, yeah, go pick it up. Or I'd be like, hey, call it. And it'd start ringing. And so I had bought multiple of them because I figured, oh, this phone's like unbreakable, and I broke one. I finally broke one by throwing it, and so I bought multiple so that I would have backups for in case the next one broke on accident. And then I quit throwing them too. I quit throwing it around. I knew it could, but I just quit doing it. And then I have a couple of backup phones that are brand new. A phone that was going to last forever because I don't throw it anymore. And they killed the 3G network, and my phone did not work at all. So I had to, Anna bought me this. And Anna got me a smartphone. And when she got me my smartphone, it sat in the drawer for months. You can ask her. It sat in the drawer for, I don't know how many months before I would actually pull it out and set it up. Because I'm not a technology guy. I never really wanted one of these. Then once I got it, this thing is great. I love it. Oh, you're leaving me, Don. Don, have a beautiful day, man. Congratulations on your non-smoking. 16 months. That is a great, great, great job. And good luck on your 60 pounds, bro. Remember, portion, and less carbs. Small portions. That's the thing is, you gotta eat till you're satisfied, not till you're full. Because most of us just love to eat. I'm one of those that I will eat it all. So yeah, the technology, they got the smartphone, and now it's like, I love this thing. I'll be lost about it. It's I use it for maps. I use it for work. I use it to hang out and talk to you guys. And I'm not addicted to it like I see a lot of people that are just stuck in their phone all the time. I can put it in my pocket and work all day and not have to get it out and text. I'm not a big texting person still to the day. I'd much rather call a person and talk to them. There's times where somebody texts me, and then I go try to respond to them, and then they've texted me again, and so then my response goes to drafts. And then finally I just end up calling the guy. I'm like, well, what? And he's like, I can't talk, I'm at work. And I'm like, well, you text me 4 times the time I could try to respond. So I'm not one of those. I see those people that I used to work with that their fingers are just going 100 miles a minute. And me, I'm like A, D, and oh man, it's not an N, it's an M, and backspace, and yeah, I'm the one-finger typer and the one-finger texter. But as far as using it for the apps and thing, oh, I love it. Wonderlicious in the house. Much love, aloha. Thanks for coming in. I got rain. It feels almost like your place. No, my rain is cold rain over here. They get that nice tropical rain. But I do have a light rain today. Thanks for coming in. We're just rambling about a whole lot of nothing. So here's one of them idiots that don't know how to drive. Pulled it right out in front of me. We were talking earlier about driving. It's like driving in the rain here, and I'm in Arizona, and these people do not know how to drive in the rain. They all want to slow down, or yeah, it's just crazy. And so I've been paying a lot more attention to the road while driving. They get a little bit of rain on the road and it scares them. They're like, I don't want to go through the puddle. I'm like, just drive. Alabama is worse. See, we're in the desert here, Mike. Another thing that they don't like about what happens when it rains is sometimes the roads can get a little flooded out here because we're not used to it. There's no drainage. Well, actually, I just drove by a gutter. But usually there's no gutters in the road, and so so used to not getting any rain that when it finally does, sometimes if we get a really, really hard rain, it will, there'll be some flooding. They got laws out here where if it's flooded, don't cross it, or you could be responsible for the whole rescue. And people do it every time. Every time it rains, there'll be like washes that flood through, and people drive through them. Reading the chat. Christmas break. Cool. Sorry guys if you can't pay attention to the chat. Paying attention to the idiots driving. So I just seen a guy get in the left lane and blast 2 streets to go up and turn on the 3rd street. He had Ohio plates. I don't know if that's legal in Ohio, but I know it's totally not legal here. Firework display. Oh yeah, Wanderlicious will get some great fireworks coming up over there. I know they've been trying to ban them over in Oahu for a while, but they have so many illegal fireworks that they have some great fireworks shows over there for New Year's and 4th of July. 2:40 p.m. Still in bed sleeping. That's where I should be. So it's 12:40 here in Arizona, and normally my bedtime is I go to bed and usually get up around 2 in the afternoon here. And so I should still be in bed sleeping. In fact, when I went into work, I told him I'd seen the girl at work, and we had both just closed the night before. And she looked tired, and I know I looked tired. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just not normally awake yet." And so for so many years, my schedule was go to bed at 7 or 8 in the morning and get up at 2 in the afternoon. Oh, you got your Christmas card. Cool. Yep, I got mine from Fearless Rambler. Cool. That's great. And I was totally unexpected, too, because I did not send out cards. I have not sent out cards in years. And I got one from Fearless Rambler. I got one from Jay and Ann from See the World yesterday. I got one from Tiffany a couple days ago, but I still have not opened it because we wanted to open that on Make a Video. She also sent me a gift. We're going to make a video of that, so I have not opened them yet, but I will, Tiff, I promise. I did see Fearless Rambler's card. Jane Ann sent me a card. And Backlash Fisherman sent me a gift. I'm like, holy smokes. I sent out hundreds of hats, not hundreds, but over 100 hats. And I sent out hundreds and hundreds of calendars. And I have never sent him anything. So totally surprising. I'll have to make him a video. Sent me some stickers. I'm okay. Yeah, there you go. See, Mike, I like how you do your videos where you're driving around, and I will do that later on when I have a vehicle that I put my car mount on. We have one on Anna's Jeep, and she bought me one for mine, but I I wanted to have a vehicle that that I like, that I plan on keeping, and before I start putting mounts into it. And so I did not put that in. My son also bought me a camera, like a I don't know if it'll work for streaming, but he made like a stream off, but installed that because I wanted to get a vehicle that I like. I do love my van. I just don't get to use. Well, actually, now it's all I get to use, but I don't get to use it a lot. It's a V10, and as far as I can't use it for work unless I'm hauling stuff. But I can't use it for like what I've been doing is the delivering things. So maybe someday I'll get a little Tacoma or a little something that I'll install the cameras in. Back to the chat. Cool, guys. Well, I got about a couple more minutes left. I'll be pulling up here at work here in a minute. And I appreciate everybody that came in and hung out with me and threw them thumbs up. The time you guys spent, much love. I love you all. And those that pop in and pop right out, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. I got to see Bryson Shiloh from Ice Spider Garage. Oh. Unexpected visitors while I'm working. Keisha, you have a great weekend, a great Christmas. I hope everybody enjoys it. I will, like I said, I'll be working all of it. I work Christmas Eve 11 to 8, so 9 hours Christmas Eve. And Christmas Day, I am, I think, 9 to 10. So it'll be a 13-hour Christmas Day, all at time and a half. So I cannot wait. And it is starting to pick up here, raining a little harder. But I'm getting ready to pull up here at work right now, so I'm gonna have to cut this, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. Like I said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Much love. It looks like everybody already took off, so thank you guys for coming by, hanging while you did. Went from 5 to 2 just like that. Thank the 2 that stayed to the end. Much love and aloha to everybody. And remember, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. Thank you guys for coming by. I love you all.